The story of Mary, a small act of kindness. Once upon a time, there was a woman named Mary who had a bad temper. She would often yell at her coworkers, argue with her family members, and lash out at strangers. Her behavior was a result of a childhood filled with neglect and abuse. But she never sought help to heal her wounds. Instead, she continued to let her past dictate her present, and her future looked bleak. One day, Mary went to the pharmacy to pick up her prescription medication. She had been diagnosed with depression and anxiety, but she often forgot to take her pills. As she stood in line, she noticed an elderly woman struggling with her bags. The woman dropped her medication, and Mary watched as the pills spilled out of the bottle and scattered on the floor. Without a second thought, Mary bent down to pick up the pills. She helped the woman gather her belongings and offered to walk her to her car. The woman thanked Mary for her kindness and told her that she had a good heart. Mary felt a pang of guilt in her chest. She realized that she had been so focused on her own problems that she had forgotten to care about others. She felt ashamed of her behavior and decided to make a change. Over the next few weeks, Mary began to take her medication regularly. She noticed that her mood improved, and she felt more in control of her emotions. She also started to practice self-reflection, journaling about her thoughts and feelings. As she became more aware of herself, she began to notice the people around her. She saw how her coworkers struggled with their own problems, how her family members needed her support, and how strangers could use a kind word or gesture. Mary started to reach out to others, offering to listen, to help, or to simply be present. She apologized for her past behavior and made amends where she could. She realized that caring for others brought her joy and purpose. As she continued on this path, Mary inspired others to do the same. Her coworkers started to work together as a team, her family members began to communicate more openly, and even strangers started to smile more often. Mary learned that caring for others wasn't a sign of weakness, but a strength. It took courage to put aside her own problems and be there for someone else. She also learned that change was possible, but it required effort and dedication. In the end, Mary's transformation was a testament to the power of self-reflection and compassion. She proved that it was never too late to make a change and that a small act of kindness could make a big difference in someone's life. The moral of Mary's story is that we all have the capacity for good, but it takes work to cultivate it. We must be willing to confront our past, take responsibility for our actions, and strive to be better. We must also remember that we are not alone, and that caring for others can bring us happiness and fulfillment. As the Bible says, let all bitterness, wrath, anger, clamor, and slander be put away from you, along with all malice. We must let go of our negative emotions and embrace love, kindness, and understanding. Only then can we truly live a fulfilling life and make a positive impact on the world around us. Poem, A Small Act of Kindness, by Reuben White. A small act of kindness. A simple smile, a gentle touch, can mean so much to someone who's lost their way or feeling low, whose heart's in need of a warming glow. A kind word spoken, a listening ear, can ease the pain and dry the tear of those who feel they're all alone, whose spirits are low and hearts unknown. A small act of kindness, given freely, can embrace love and spread it freely to those who need it most each day, and chase the darkness far away. The impact of a simple deed can spread like wildfire and plant the seed of hope and joy and happiness, a gift to treasure and to bless. So take a moment, reflect and see the power of kindness. It's you and me, to light a candle, spread some light, and make the world a little more bright. For in the end, it's what we do that makes a difference, me and you, so let's embrace the love and light, and spread kindness with all our might.